Hey Ray, Task here bringing another Starcraft 2 replay. This is World Championship Series out of America, Season number 2. This is our last set of matches for my round of 8 before we move on to the Final 4. And our opponents today, the Blue Terran from Team Evil Geniuses aLive. And aLive is very good. Korean player, ranked number 13, and he's from Team Evil Geniuses, and all those guys are pretty solid. So let's see what he can do. Although his opponent today, kind of the underdog, but I said she, is pretty impressive. From Team Acer, it's Scarlett. Scarlett, I don't know if you guys have watched her yet. She's an amazing Zerg player. She's definitely known for her Mutalisks and Ling. Unfortunately, that makes people know that that's what she's going to do. However, you still got to stop her. She's pretty impressive. She's from Canada, and she got noticed by winning 2 female-only tournaments, and now she plays in the World Championship Series because she's just that good. So, obviously, she's in round 8 right now, and I think she did even better season. I think one of the European seasons. So let's see what she can do, because definitely against her opponent aLive, it's going to be rough. Now she's only ranked 22, and I say only, but it's still pretty darn high. And versus aLive, who's ranked 13. So let's see what they can do, because the winner, I want to say, plays Jaedong, which will not be easy either. So if Scarlett moves on, we'll get a ZvZ. If aLive moves on, obviously we'll get a ZvT, because Jaedong is definitely a very good Zerg player. Although it'd be funny, I guess, to see 2 evil geniuses play against each other. I'm sure that happens a lot because they're always way up there in their rankings. The map is Belshare Vestige. We got the Zelnaga Towers here in the middle, and the rocks that nobody breaks down. A couple of overlords on their way out to do some checking out. And there goes Scarlett onto her first expansion. Now, Scarlett is a huge macro player, so I mean, I have seen quite a few games of hers, and I don't think I've ever seen her do anything trickery, nothing sneaky. She macros, builds a force, and destroys you. Now, granted, she does do, like I said, a lot of Mutalisks, a lot of Ling Mutalisks. So her Mutalisks obviously do a lot of her harassment for her. So we'll have to see what aLive can do to stop that, or slow it down at least. Both players on their expansions. We got some gas from aLive on the way. No gas from Scarlett yet. Scarlett might even go for another expansion before she gets gas going. See what these players are up to. Like I said, so this could be a long game. I don't know E.G. aLive. I don't know his playstyle that well. I haven't seen too many games of his. But I know he's up against a big macro player, so we'll see if he does the same, or if he tries to end it early. We'll just have to see. So we got a couple of queens out from Scarlett. A couple of orbital command centers for E.G. aLive. Pretty the norm so far for both players, really. A couple of Zerglings from Scarlett to do some scouting. A Marine on its way from aLive. It looks like aLive's going to go with a little wall off here. I said little wall off, but it's going to be a big wall off. That's a lot of space there. These are the Marines just going to do some scouting. Make sure nobody, like I said, Scarlett doesn't do too many funny tricks like put a hatchery here or anything like that, so don't think you have to worry about that. Oh, there's probably a little engineering bay to slow down Scarlett, because he knew that she expands a lot. And Zerg players always need to expand a lot, but Scarlett is definitely the exception. She definitely is going to do a lot of macro going on. She finally has her gas on the way. A couple of queens. So she's got 4 queens? 4 queens. So instead of building Zerglings to defend, although she does have a couple out running around, she goes with 4 queens. So she's definitely going to be spreading that creep very fast and very far, it looks like. In aLive's base, looks like we got a couple of barracks going down. Factory already on the way. A couple of, I don't even know what they call them anymore. Hellions. I wanted to call them vultures, and like, that's wrong game. Say StarCraft 1. You just don't see Hellions too often, but I guess Zerg, I guess it's definitely a good play, especially if a Zerg who likes to play with Zerglings, and we'll have to see if they get much done. But look at this creep spread from Scarlett already. A couple of Evo chambers. She likes to do her own little, I'm going to say a wall off, because obviously she can't wall off like Terran can, but she'll do a little funneling, so it'll force the units that are attacking to go through. She's pretty clever. And like any good Zerg player, she's going to try to connect all her expansions with this creep spread. And look at those queens. They're pretty beefy. They don't take hardly any damage from the Hellions. aLive's going to need like 6 Hellions to do much against that, so we'll have to see if aLive definitely gets enough Hellions out there to hurt these queens. The queens have just too much health and quite a bit of armor, and they can heal themselves, so... Oh, there's quite a few Zerglings from Scarlett here. And you see the creep spread is out, so they're trying to connect the bases. Here goes the Hellions doing a little bit of harassment. The only problem with the queens, look how slow they are without the creep spread. But there's quite a few Zerglings, so we'll have to see. We also got Banelings on the way from Scarlett, so no Mutalisks yet. She's going Zerg Baneling. We got Speedlings going on, 1/1 armor, weapons from aLive. Look at this. Look at these production tabs from both players. We got Widow Mines, Stimpaks, Marauders, +1 weapon. Quite a few. And here goes the 6 Hellions. Look at that, I called it. Takes quite a few Hellions to hurt those queens. Look at the one little spine crawler right here. It's definitely going to do some slowing down of the harassment. They can't run through. They have to single file through there, so... Kind of interesting. Let's see what we got going on aLive's base in the moment. Between this harassment, we got a little bunker, a couple of supply depots. Not much of an army per se, or a wall off, but it'll do. It'll slow down Zerg just enough. And he can't do any scouting. So another command center going up for aLive. And he doesn't have too many barracks yet. He only has 3, which is not a lot. You know, so he hasn't started mass producing Marines yet either. So we've got the 1 SCV out here that'll repair these Hellions, which is very, very clever. Here goes the army to push out, and aLive wants to do some damage early. There goes the Spire from Scarlett. Let's see where she put it. Oh, she just put it in her main. She didn't hide it. You know I'm gonna go Mutalisk, so prepare. Oh, that queen's gonna go down fast. Quick stem up from aLive. He's gonna take out 2 queens. Looks like, oh, that queen's gonna get away. They're trying to catch him. Oh, yep. Queen is finally down. Here comes the spine crawler. Although look how long it's gonna take to burrow. Oh, the Banelings are out of position. It looks like Scarlett might lose this whole base right here. This expansion is definitely going. That's 3 queens now. Here comes the Banelings. Oh, and they got very close. Seems like they killed too much because the Marines are up here, but here come the rest of the Zerglings. Here comes the rest of Scarlett's base. There's a lot of Banelings now. Oh, and aLive didn't move him in time. Okay, he did get him up in the medevacs, but holy cow. Not as much damage as you would think. Like, it looks like he should have killed all of those drones and he didn't. He's going to try to do a drop over here. As you see, the Zerglings can't get to him. This queen is doing work on that medevac. But you see the Zerglings, they're unable to get in as well as they want. Oh, there goes a big burst. Down to 2 units. Looks like 3 units of a Marauder left. And some on the ground. Look at this harassment still going from aLive. Still working. Here comes some more Zerglings coming in from Scarlett. aLive just doing a great job doing with the harassment. It wasn't that much of a... wasn't that many units, but not sure if he killed as much as he would like to have. Let's see. Units killed 67. aLive killed 67 units. He lost 26, and he did kill 16 workers. So that is pretty good. It just looked like he should have taken this whole thing out with how many units he had, and he didn't. So I guess we'll have to see what aLive has to come back with, because the Mutalisks are now in the field, and they... oh, no. I guess aLive was able to see it, because this one Mutalisk is trying to chase this medevac down. So aLive now going straight Marines, Widow Mines, a Marauder or 2, no more Hellions, and there goes the barracks. Look at this. Up to 5 barracks. And with reactors, one of them has a thing. Once he gets all the reactors on there, though, we'll have 5 with reactors, so he'll be busting out 10 at a time. That'll be pretty good for aLive. aLive also has to drop here in the main. These Marines are very strong now. They're only 1-0, but they are sitting in the middle of there just doing work. And in the meantime, here's what's so scary about aLive. Look, he just pulled all of... well, Scarlett doesn't have too many forces, but he pulled her Mutalisks back, and then here goes another army up here. But there's a lot of Zerglings and Banelings here to slow that down. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud. It seems pretty loud, but... anyways, look at this. It's still going off in here. Finally the medevac goes down. aLive pulls out with his units, but he's carpet bombing his Marines. Of course, the sport with these little creep tumors here Scarlett's able to see it, so there goes a scan to take down a lot of those. It's trying to reduce it. Look at this creep spread, by the way. Look at how far it goes. It's almost halfway the map, so as a Terran player, you definitely want to slow that down. aLive is up by 20 resources, but that doesn't mean too much when Scarlett can bust out as much as she can, as fast as she can. Look at another expansion from Scarlett. See if she can hold it. Both players have pretty mobile armies. Yeah, Marines are pretty quick, plus we got the medevacs to move them around, and then we have Zerglings, Banelings, and, of course, Mutalisks. There's drilling claws. Uh-oh. These Mutalisks trying to chase down these medevacs. Kill the medevacs, that definitely hurts any Marine medevac army, obviously, because those medevacs are so crucial. Everyone you take down isn't healing 2 people, that's for sure, or 1. In the story mode, you can have it heal more than 1. A little changeling from Scarlett gets taken down. And look at this, the way that Scarlett has her armies moving. She's got Spinecrawler here. Let's look at this base. We got Baneling Nest right here. We have another drop from aLive. The whole time, Scarlett's worried about that huge army in the middle, but these Marines right here are just still taking a lot out. Oh, infestation pit down. Got the hive tech on the way. But these Marines, 6 kills, 5 kills. That's look at this queen though, it's so busy. We got a proxy hatchery from, oh my goodness, it looks like aLive might have been paying too much attention up there, just like we were, and we lost a lot of units right there in the middle. Look at that, the units killed 170, but Scarlett's killed 111, so no slouch going on. Although 31 workers, it's definitely leaning towards aLive in the in that department. But again, drones are replaced pretty fast. Although that does hurt. You're talking 30 at 50 a pop. You know, that's 1,500 minerals plus whatever they aren't mining. It's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. Oh my goodness, 22 Zerglings on the way. Look at melee attack 3 on the way. That means those Banelings are going to do a lot of damage when they blow up on people. Not to mention the Zerglings do a lot of damage. So aLive though, he's only on 3 bases, and Scarlett's going for her 5th. She only got her 4th one just up now. But that's what makes Scarlett so scary. The whole time she's getting harassed and has to keep, resupplying herself. She's still expanding. So it's good job on her to keep that going. In the meantime, aLive definitely needs to find a place to expand, and there goes the command center down now. Of course, that could be a planetary, but probably not. Here's a huge army from the Zerg. Look at this. It's like Starship Troopers going on. In the meantime, uh-oh, these Marines are here, and here comes a lot of Zerglings to protect the Spire. Oh, look at those fused minerals are slowing down any type of reinforcements. There goes some Mutalisks doing some work, taking out quick little reactors going down. Those Mutalisks can get pretty scary with their hit and run tactics. But Marines with stim do a lot of damage to Mutalisks. 9 damage, their rate of fire is less than 1 second a shot. That's why Scarlett goes with these heavy Banelings. However, it comes with Banelings, another drop. Oh, I'm going to say drop, another explosion. I thought they were going to hop in the medevac, but the medevacs weren't able to pick them up. Here goes, look at this chase by Scarlett, just chasing down this army. Zerglings are just non-stop. Oh, here goes reinforcements from EG aLive. He spreads out his units so these Banelings don't do much, but look at the melt face going on here. And these medevacs are going down to only 2 left now. That's huge. If you're only down to 2 medevacs, that is big time scary. Although the Spire has gone down, these Marines are still doing work in this base over here. Scarlett needs to do something. She can't even build. She like she has to build a new Spire. And it doesn't even show me where. There he is, right there. The second expansion. However, I don't know if aLive knows about that. I mean, he has been dropping on her, so he should know that something's going on with the extra bases. But I mean, this command center, where is he going? He's gonna do some scouting, I guess. What's going? Look at this creep spread from Scarlett, though. She has half the map in creep. This is one Marine hiding in the bushes. Oh, and he gets killed. Starship Trooper style. done. This command center is scouting. This is crazy. Here goes the mutalisks again. Let's see what they can take out of here. Look at these reactors are just now going back up. So that definitely slows down the marine build, the marine count. Oh, look at those SCVs are on the run. Mutalisks dropping them fast. There's a few marines there though. To scare off the mutalisks. Mutalisks aren't too scared though. They're just gonna, all right, we'll go to the next base and do some more damage here. All mining is being stopped. Yeah, aLive is in a lot of trouble. He's out of minerals in both those bases. And when you're out of minerals right there, that's pretty huge. Because you don't have another expansion except the one in the bottom left. Although he did snipe this expansion from Scarlett. Very good job. Although the mutalisks coming here to pick him off. Oh, she doesn't get him. Those medevacs were full too, and she didn't get to pick him off in time. She tried to intercept. But look at the marine count going up. But because Marines are so cheap, it's not hard for aLive to reinforce as fast as he is. And however, look at the difference right here. 50. We're up to 50 unit difference to these players. Again, though, the Scarlett can reinforce so fast. Units killed 381 for aLive and 238 for Scarlett. Scarlett's finally killing some workers, so she's got 7. 7 to 36, though. aLive definitely has the advantage. However, Scarlett's got five bases, and she has 2. This one's not working yet, but here comes the drones there. This one's just coming back, so there's. I don't think that medevac wants to drop there. Scarlett's going to try to bring her mutalisks back to drop it. Oh, we got ultralisks on the field now. Look at that, though. They have 44 damage a swing. That is pretty scary. Let's see if that tech switch is going to scare aLive or not. I'm not sure if the ultralisks are as scary as they can be because they're so bulky they can't exactly get. Oh, look at that great Baneling blast right there from Scarlett because he's too busy, or aLive's too busy trying to chase this unit down. Look at this Banelings though; they do 47 damage to Marines. That's probably almost one shot to Marines. I think Marines have what 55. Yep, they're 55 with 3 armor. So yeah, 2 blasts can kill a lot of Marines. Look at all this chainlings running in the army. There's so many of them. There goes the Ultralisk, though. She's got a lot of Ultralisks now. She's got 5. Ultralisks do a lot of damage. They have a lot of armor. They have 6 armor. So they don't take much damage, that's for sure. They only take 3 from the Marines. We got a Greater Spire on the way. It's interesting. However, this one Marauder has been up there for a week, it seems. We got the Changelings here chilling. We got this is quite a scary Zergling force. I think aLive is in a lot of trouble. Although he has done more damage. 422 and 52 workers. He's still killing workers. It just doesn't seem to bother Scarlett. She lost 52 workers. She's like, alright, whatever. I mean, look, she's maxed out. She's like, if you kill my workers, I'll just build more units. So, quite a few Marauders there. Oh, no. aLive was almost in a lot of trouble there. These Marines, these Widow Mines, though, they're getting some shots off. Scarlett has to be pretty careful. Those Ultralisks are an expensive investment if they're not doing damage. Oh, the Ultralisk Cavern is right here, too. Here comes the Zerglings to try to clean this up. It's not going to work, though. They're not able to get us around. There's a big attack from aLive here at this expansion. Oh, look at that Baneling blast. Holy cow, that was so many Marines. That was almost all of aLive's army right there. aLive, I think aLive is done. That was huge. He lost, look at his, he went down to 190 to 136 instantly. And these mutalisks still doing work here. aLive is still trying to attack this, but look at these Ultralisks. They take so much damage that it takes aLive forever to kill them off. In the meantime, these mutalisks are still here. I think it lost half of his barracks. That is not good. Half his barracks, almost all of his reactors. Only has 2 reactors left. That was some huge hits. However, we got Corruptors now on the field. And we're gonna get some Broodlords. It looks like. Oh, there's a lot of Widow Mines sitting here. Widow Mines do quite a bit of damage if able. These mutalisks are gonna try to clean it out with the Overlord. Oh, look at that big hit! You need to get those Overlords in front of those mutalisks. Scarlett doing a good job though. Both players are about even again. 516. I've never seen that many units destroyed in a game before. 516 units to 347. However, I think aLive finally took quite a hit where he's not. Look, as you can see, Scarlett is mining. She's got no harassment there, no harassment there. So she's actually cleaned up all the harassment from aLive. aLive just has his one big army now because of the damage Scarlett has done to him. However, he did get his expansion up with a lot of mules, as you can see. However, that says like his only. This is not mining. He needs another expansion. He needs this expansion, and it looks like Scarlett has stopped that with a little bit of creep spread there. Here goes the Broodlords, which are very scary. They only do 22 damage on impact, but then their Broodlords do a lot because they're upgraded with ground attack. So this is not a good place for aLive to be. I'm not sure what he can get to counter this. You know, 200 when you just have Marines and Marauders can only take you so far when you're fighting, you know, Hive Tech. You're fighting, look at these Broodlords, by the way. 7 damage at almost half a second a hit. And they're just something for the Marines to be shooting at, so when you're not shooting at what they need to be. Look at the range on them, too. Picking off some units. aLive needs to be a little more careful. He did get a drop-off up here. I just don't think the drops are as effective as they are anymore. He's not taking out anything important. He needs to take out her Scarlett's bases, or at least slowing down her, you know, her economy. And he's not. He just keeps hitting back there, which there's not much going on back there. Yeah, he took down his Spire. So our Spire was down, but the Spire is back up now. So, oh, here comes the Ultralisk right in the front, taking all the damage. Infestation. All the Marines can't run away from the Infestors, slowing them down. Holy cow, that was great. That was a great play from those Infestors with their fungal growth, slowing down all the units. Look at aLive's whole army just got destroyed right there because they weren't able to run away from the Ultralisks. That was huge. And Scarlett doing a great job of having the Ultralisks in the front, taking all that damage. Now, as you can see, look at these units chasing and running away from these Broodlords. In the meantime, here comes another Ultralisk. I keep calling the same Overlord. Look at they're being chased by Broodlings. These Broodlings are just, they're free. But look at this. Look at this Ultralisk, scary as it is, with his 11 kills. He's probably going to die, but that was nuts. In the meantime, the Broodlords have found this expansion. It is a planetary fortress, though, so he's killing off as many Broodlings as he can. We have Vikings on the field now. aLive doing something. He needs to do something because these Broodlords are getting scary. And it looks like he may be going extra... No, it doesn't look like he's doing anything. GG, aLive goes down. What a great play by Scarlett with the tech change into Ultralisk. Look at these things. They were taking so much damage. However, these Broodlords, not to mention, are doing a lot of work too. The range, look how far they're shooting. They're shooting from all the way up here to down here. I mean, this planetary fortress is 18 kills, but they're all Broodlings. They're nothing. So, GG, Scarlett gets the first game. This is best of 5, guys. So first to 3 moves on, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.